Hey friends, Kate from Kate's Crafting Corner. It is Monday, October 7th. Sorry I didn't come back last night. Hey, Lily. By the time we got back from dinner, it was like 12:30, 12:45 or something like that. And when we came in, okay, so we have a bunch of dog gates to block areas of the house we don't want the dogs in, things like that. So one of them had fallen over, and we think that one of the dogs got hit in that, and because when we got home, one of the dogs was bleeding and crying so much, and so we cuddled it. After about 45 minutes, they stopped crying. I have some blood clotting and pain numbing ointment that's made specifically for dogs. And so we put that on him, and it seemed to really help. It was after that he finally stopped crying, probably within 5 minutes, and then drifted off to sleep. But so, sorry. I kept waking up during the night to check on him because I was worried about him. So did not get much sleep. Then I got up and I made my husband's lunch and breakfast, and like put ice in his water thing and water and all that stuff. And I tried to go back to sleep, but the dogs knew I was in the bedroom without them, and they were trying to cry to come in. So here I am, not much energy. I do still need to finish 3 worms and then fully finish them for that order. I should then take them to the post office. I just don't have a ton of energy for that. So we'll see. It's almost noon. I worked on this, well, at the restaurant, because I didn't want to take several large skeins of the acrylic yarn with me. Hang on, it got twisted around a cable, which, no, actually it just got twisted around my crochet hook. So I've only got this much of the ball left, so a row or 2, it might, maybe. So here is where it is at this point. So, looking really good, I think. I think I did this side a little too tight because it keeps trying to curl. I'm not convinced that I will block this because it's a blanket, so I would say maybe it'll straighten itself out after blocking, but I just don't know that I'm actually going to block it. Excuse me. I did bring out today's yarn. I scratched it off because when I was editing, the sound of all that scratching was very not nice on the ear. So it's called Loveland Leapfrog. I still need to untie this though. I could have done that too. It's already pretty warm in here, so that sucks. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one, I think that the name does quite suit it. Leapfrog, and then it's green with some of those frog green colors. So, very bright. And there was a little extra in here. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe just a squishy, but it's a pumpkin. Let me open it and see. And I don't know. It's a little squishy. So I'm gonna go get a cup of tea and turn on the AC and something to eat. And then I will finish up these worry worms. I need to weave in the ends and put eyes on it, and we'll see where that takes me and how I'm feeling at that point. So then I'll come back in a little bit. Bye, friends. Hey, friends. I've accomplished nothing. I've been addicted to this iPad game, Love and Pies. I kept seeing it on ads on like some knitting channels and stuff like that. And I downloaded it, and I've been playing for about a month, maybe 2. Anyways, it's not 2, so it's been a month and a half. It's just relaxing, and I am enjoying it, and so yeah, I keep playing. But so I didn't do anything because I'm so tired. My brain just doesn't want to work. Anyways, so I did get notifications that I had packages. I have 5 packages, which is crazy, but we're going to open them together. So I did cut them open, but I haven't looked inside. And we're going to start with this first one I know is tea. And I didn't even go and make myself a cup of tea. So when I saw this one was here, I was like, well, let's open it and maybe I'll make this cup of tea. So, did I get everything out? Yes. Okay, so let's see what's in here. Apparently it's chai month at the shop. They had a trick or treat limited edition sampler box. I don't know. I may look that up. The sample packet that they put in here is Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Herbal. I have tried this one before, and I do like it. So that'll be nice. And the tea of the month is Bitter Orange Chai Herbal. It's got red rooibos, orange peel, ginger, cinnamon, lemongrass, apple pieces, cloves, hibiscus, blackberry leaf, aronia berry, I've never heard of that, rosemary, Ganeshan root, basil, sunflower blossom, and orange essence. That is a lot of ingredients. Let's see if it'll... I just love how loose leaf tea looks, but it is a pain to make. I'm going to open it up and smell it. Oh, it does smell nice. I do really like orange flavored teas. So, this does feel like it's perhaps a few too many ingredients, but I'll give it a try anyway. And it says, steep 1 teaspoon of tea in 8 ounces of boiling water for time recommended on bag. So, the similar teas you'll enjoy are all black teas. So, like, okay. I do the herbal one. Okay, next we have from Fat Quarter Shop, and I think this is my fabric of the month. It is, and it's called Espresso. So it's like a dark brownish black. And it's really nice. I get 28 count linen. And I need to go see what future fabrics are coming up, but I'm still thinking about canceling this one, but I did want to get this shipment last time I looked to see, because they give you a preview of like 6 months in advance. So I will see what else is coming soon and then decide from there if I'm going to cancel or keep going. Let's do my Yarnable one next. This is like maybe the second one I've gotten this year. I just keep canceling them. And I haven't checked the preview for November's, so I haven't decided on that yet. This has a green dot on it. I wonder why. Okay, so let's look at the yarn first. I think I normally look at the extras first, but let's look at the yarn first. Because this is, from the preview, a Halloween-y yarn. And I just don't have many of those, so. Oh. It's called Witch Please. Taking the label off so we can look at it better. Oh, I do really like that one. I am glad I got it. Very nice. Okay, putting that label back on. And let's see what the extras are for this month. They always come in these little bags, which is nice. And then there's an informational about what's on here. So let's see. The first thing is a animated facial mask. It is detoxing charcoal and it's shaped like a bat. So you place it on your face for 10 to 20 minutes and you remove the mask and rub the excess serum till it's absorbed. Stop it. This is something called Cauldron Crunch. It's a homemade toffee company. So it's got butter, sugar, Oregon hazelnuts, dark chocolate, white chocolate. Hey, be nice. Be nice. They are just being so naughty lately. So yeah, we're gonna have to try this together. Let's see. Be aware, I'm about to eat on camera. Let's see, there's a little piece at the back, so let's just try a little piece. Yeah, it's a really nice toffee. I will definitely be enjoying more of this later. And the last things look like pens. But they've got these cute little... Those are so cute. Are they supposed to spin? How do I... Oh! Okay, I didn't expect that. You click at the top. I thought it would be one of like the twisty ones. Very cool. I will be taking these to work with me just because they're so cute. They'll look really cute in my little pen container and then I will use them. So those are the extras. Really, really good extras. Yeah. Very cool. Okay. So then we have my 2 yarns from Crystal Sky hand dyed. And the reason there's 2 this month is because I ordered the Halloween, the Harry Potter Halloween, and then also the normal monthly Harry Potter. So let's start with the normal monthly. And her extras always come in a little packet like this. So let's see what we've got going on. Okay, so the first thing I see in the extras is a maple apple cider from Stash. And she sent this to me once before, and I loved it so much that I bought a 6-pack from Amazon. So 6 boxes of however many, 18 or something. Then she always includes a couple little mints. And then there's a sticker. Very cute. And then the yarn. Oh, she put a postcard in with it, Voldemort. Oh, very dark and moody. And this is Hogwarts at Midnight. I do really like that. Very cool. Okay, and then I'm assuming this is the Halloween one because it came in this bag. Oops. Okay. So in the extras, which come in a spooky Halloween bag, we have a Stash tea, and this is a decaf pumpkin spice. It is a black tea. We have this sticker of a cat on a pumpkin. We have one of my favorite candies, a Reese's pumpkin. A little Boo candy. And 4 High Chew candies in the different flavors. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, cool. A Happy Halloween bookmark. The kind that's like magnetic that you clip over the side of the pages. Hang on, let me open it up. Ah, why won't you open? There you go. Where both sides are magnetic and then they snap together. I like that. Okay, so that was the extras. Now let's open up the yarn, which also came in a really nice Halloween bag. Oh, I really like this. First of all, look at that. Look at the color on this. It's actually darker than, that's showing up lighter. It's much darker. And then this is called Hagrid's Pumpkin Patch in Moonlight. Oh, I really like this one. That'll make an awesome looking pair of socks. So overall, a really good little haul here. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys real quick while we're on camera is last night I found the new limited edition Coca-Cola. And I thought, while I have my lunch here, that we would try this. So let's see. interesting. I'm not sure that Oreos would be the first, like, thought of what it tastes like, but it is different. And, it's not bad. It's okay. I'm not sure this is one I'd necessarily reach to get again, but I do appreciate that they're making limited editions in 0 sugars so that I can try them. I mean, I usually try them when they're full sugared, but I shouldn't. So it is nice that this came like this. Does this look darker than normal to you guys? It looks really dark to me. Like, almost black. Anyways, so yeah, thanks for watching this, like, unboxing with me. I did realize also that I had a couple other things I wanted to say while I was here. So one is I realized I still have to edit yesterday's vlog because I wanted to do that at night, but then the dog was injured. So I need to do that probably while eating. Then the next thing is I have found that I hadn't assigned any project to the Quidditch match that ends on the 10th. So what I'm going to do is after I finish these last 3 worms, I am going to weave in the ends and all that, and then I'll take a picture of them and submit them for the Quidditch match. And then what I'm going to do is have a rotation where I work on the Stephen West shawl, then I'll work on the blanket, and then I will work on a class, which is where I fit in a lot of my projects for the kids. So I put, okay, there are 7 classes, but I had 8 potential projects. So I'm going to roll a D8 and I will work on whatever is related to that then. And the final thing to add, so then the final rotation will be working on family socks. So I'm thinking about doing about 1 hour long rotations. And yeah, so that is kind of my plan. I will update you guys as I go, and we'll see how that works out for today. It is too hot for any kind of cleaning, so I'll try to do some in the evening when it's cooled down, but right now it's still just, it's too hot, high 90s. So I hope today's not crossing over to the 100s. Yesterday did. Okay, I'm not going to complain about the weather all the time. Telling myself. Okay, I need to eat, and probably my energy has replenished a bit on love and pie, so I need to go see what's happening there. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. Hey y'all, it is 4:45 and I did not make it to the post office. Draco, no, stay. He just jumped into my lap. Anyways, I didn't make it to the post office, mainly because I need to stop at Walmart to get a package. So I did finish putting on the worm eyes and everything by 4 o'clock, but it was just too risky, like, chance that I probably wouldn't make it, to also stop at Walmart and get the package and all that. So I will be doing that first thing tomorrow, like, first thing. But here are the ones that I made that I made this week. So these 3 little guys, I put really big eyes on this one. These 3. It's really hard to show these because they just want to flop all over the place. These 3, and then these 2. So I decided what would be a good thing to do, since I am late on getting this sent out, would be to make a couple small little octopuses, because there's 2 packages, so to put one in each package. So I used this brilliant blue velvet yarn, and I made these 2 little guys. The eyes are kind of blending in. You can see them better in person. But I thought, you know, just cute, tiny, and they're so soft. So hopefully that'll tide the waters for, let's see, the worms were ordered a week ago, and the Mobilis was ordered 3 or 4 days ago. So get those both in the mail tomorrow. So yeah, so I still need to edit yesterday's vlog, so I am going to make sure all the videos are sent to my iPad. I will work on the blanket while doing that, and then we will start the Stephen West MCAL after that. That is what I have been wanting to do, and I'm gonna finally do it. So I will be back with updates later. Bye. Hey friends, it's just about midnight here. My husband's on the way home. He had to go to Walmart, and so he's running late. I mean, I did need him to pick up some things. Like, I'm out of, these are the vitamins I take to help my hair grow back. Hair, skin, and nails, extra strength. You take 3 of these a day. And my hair has been growing back. I mean, you can see by these wispy things, it's growing back. And then I have those throughout my hair. Like, when I try to do my hair, it's just, oh, it's crazy. Okay, sorry. This is why I wear a headband, to try to ignore my hair. But anyway, so I did manage to finish this first semicircle. I will say that working with single ply this time has gone easier. However, I think my stitches do not look as even. Like, this looks wobbly. And I think when it gets blocked, it will look better. I have made a couple of mistakes. And is that where I made a mistake? I don't think that's where I made the mistake. It's probably better I don't look for this mistake. Somehow I don't know. I had some mistake. Anyways, so I'm hoping that when I block it, it will look good, but I'm still really enjoying it. And working with single ply this time is going so much better than the first time I worked with single ply. It just really, really is. So this took me about 3 to 4 hours to do. I am hoping the other 2 will go faster now that I've done it once. I did have to restart it a couple of times because my stitch count wasn't right, and I wasn't quite sure where I was making the mistake. I think my eyes just moved ahead a row or something like that. I am using, an Excel spreadsheet that someone created that you can use to track your progress, and I am just over 12% done with clue number 1. I wish, let me see if I turn on this light, will it show the color better? Oh yeah, much better. Much better. I am really loving my colors. Part of what took me so long to start it today is I was debating whether to use the lighter color as the main color and then have the dark color as the pops. And so I was going through a ton of people's project pages. Most people seem to use the darker color as like I did here, but I was really, really debating the lighter color. And I'm not sure what made me decide to do it this way. But yeah, I really like it. Excuse me. So, there is that. I hope to cast on the second semicircle before going to bed, just so that it's on the needles and going. I did move these stitches onto a barber cable that I got in my twice sheared sheet advent calendar last year. These knit extension cords is what she called them. And so, yeah, that's what instead of using waste yarn, that's what I used. Sorry, my mind needs to catch up with my thoughts. My mouth needs to catch up with my mind. Yes. So I thought I had received all of the packages. Turns out that Bumblebee Acres, who I do a monthly Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings club with, sent theirs via UPS this time. They normally send it via USPS, and I hope this isn't a permanent change because I really don't like UPS. At least where I live, I've not had a great experience with it. Like Missouri Star Quilt Company uses UPS, or at least they used to. And I basically don't even look on there for shopping anymore because it's just been nothing but a bad experience. So I hope that this is a one-off, but we'll see. So yeah, like I said, I did get more stash. This is all of my monthly clubs though, okay? It's all here in one day, which has never actually happened before. Wait, that's a lie. That's a lie. I still need Fiberlicious, and I think I might have one more from, I did end up canceling my Novel Notions club, just till, because I bought a few advents on the like pay for it and for system, just to break it out over a couple months. And so because I had a couple of those purchases, I wanted to scale back on my my non-advent purchases. And so I'm going to look to join it back up again in a couple of months, unless she doesn't do this yarn club next year. The other thing I'm considering instead is doing row 1. Sorry, row 1 yarn subscription. I've been wanting to get that one for a while now. I just haven't because I'm in so many other ones. So I might drop a couple come the new year and sign up for row 1. Anyways, let's see what this month's Bumblebee Acres are. Okay, so, well, the other yarn clubs I received today were like moody colors, and that was really awesome. These ones are, one gives me like May vibes, and the other one does give me fall vibes. So, let's see. Let's start with Smaug, the dragon. And that one is the one that gives me fall vibes. And I really like that. I think that will look really awesome once I eventually start knitting things. Once I can get over the Christmas and be able to knit and do what I want. Okay, so the other one is called Rita Skeeter and the Quick Quill Quotes. And this is what that looks like. And can't you just picture that as like May flowers? It's really beautiful. I think it will look amazing. Probably as a sock. But yeah, I love that. So those are the 2 Bumblebee Acres. I just have a couple more updates, so I'm hoping that's not my husband because we'll then need to start dinner. I got these veggie pastas, and then we have a pesto mix, but it's like a powdered mix we got from the state fair. I'm hoping it's really good. So that's dinner plans. So turns out I was tagged in whip tag over at the Harry Potter thing, and I try to do cross stitch for that because it makes me work on cross stitch. So I had been working on my past advents that I hadn't finished yet. But I think for October, I'm going to switch that to Halloween projects. And so I'm hoping after we eat dinner to work on this for an hour and see how much I can get stitched. Because each time you're tagged, you have to work on a whip for an hour. So that is my plan. I didn't work on any socks today, so I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm really hoping that tomorrow, well, and the next couple of these will knit up way faster. So I'll keep you on the loop about that. I am going to go now and get dinner started. I've been watching Vlogtober the whole time today. So, I've watched, hang on, let me check the history over here on my iPad. Oh, actually, first let me show you this tracking app, just in case anyone is doing the Stephen West MCAL. So, this is on post like 18 of the no spoiler thread on the Ravelry group. So the first page looks like this. And it's just like instructions. For the tracking, you go through and you enter the date that you did each one. And that tracks like how many stitches. So one semicircle takes 2,458 stitches. So that's what I did. I did 2,458. On the next tab is a progress tab, and that will calculate right here that I'm at 12.6%. I'm not quite sure what this one is here, 31,000. Overall average stitches per day. That doesn't make sense to me because this clue has 19,540 stitches. So because I'm starting days late, I need to do around about 5,000 stitches a day to get caught up. And I did not hit that today, so that's why I want to get it cast on before going to bed. But anyways, yeah, it's really fun to use this as I'm knitting and just to keep track and see those stitches go up. It's really fun. Okay, let me go to my history to see what I, wow, there's a time watched here. Wow. I watched, oh, you can have it remind you to take a break or remind me when it's bedtime. That's crazy. Okay, sorry. Okay, history. So I've watched the Little Workroom Crafts. I've watched, I think like 4 of her videos. I've watched The Crazy Sock Lady, her most recent video. The Seattle Stitcher, her most recent video. Catherine Stitches, she's a new channel that started maybe 3 weeks ago, and she has 2 videos out, and I really enjoyed those. She's in Northern Ireland, so she has a nice voice, and her very first floss tube is a whip parade. And she has a lot of, she's a newer stitcher. I think she started a year and a half ago, and she has some amazing whips. Let's see, I watched the Sock Witchery and did I get all the way caught up? No, I think I still have a couple videos to catch up on. Is that all I watched today? I watched a couple news programs. But I won't bore you with that. Adelaide Stitches, that's the other one I watched. And the Story Stitcher, she had another new video. She only started like 2 months ago, and she is like running away with it. She's dyeing her own fabric. She was like, oh, I had 4 blackberries and I made them into a little like compost thing, and then not compost, she put it on the stove, and then she put the fabric in it and let it sit in that overnight, and she got this gorgeous fabric. And I was like, wow, and you're just a beginner stitcher? It's amazing. And what she's making is not beginner level at all. It is quite advanced. And so she's been really fun to watch. She, on her most recent video, she says she has 2 books on sale on Amazon, because she's an author. I think I mentioned that a few days ago. But anyways, I think they're the same books that my library has the audio of. So I might look to get the physical copies. I also watched the Elderflower Stitches, and the amount she can accomplish while having a 6-week-old baby, or 5, I think 6, is just incredible. So yeah, that's what I watched today. I'm going to try to link a few of these channels down below, just in case anyone is looking for new channels to watch there, or I mean, you guys probably know most of these because I'm the one out of the loop. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun to watch stitching again. One of the channels mentioned the, not the Wings of Fire, for the 4th Wing. And I have that book on my Audible, and I've been meaning to read it, and I know the 3rd book is coming out maybe in December or early 2025. Anyways, I've been meaning to listen to that series, so I might put that on while I go downstairs to make dinner and do a load of dishes. But I have a dog here trying to chew my foot. But so I'll catch up with you all later. I hope you're having an awesome day, and thanks for following along with my Vlogtober. Bye, guys.